groomed.
Five really strong players. I mean, I'm not as familiar with Scuba, but of course I trust your analysis of it. But also, I mean, you got Sam, who's
are these games in Los Angeles? Oily, hairy feet? Yes, they are. But keep your feet at home.
Brock and Mata, like you got some talent here.
Bind, Sunset, Corrode. Wait,
and Sunset, and then if
actually kind of a fun cycle.
It's Corrode.
Nice ad shirt 2 days in a row.
What is your read on this?
Are you kidding me?
Looking at the Corrode, and I understand NRG's plan of attack going into it because they know 100 Thieves hasn't had a lot of time to practice, so it makes sense that they would want to pick Corrode into this team.
I'm actually really curious about the Bind because for a long time their Bind was 100 Thieves playground.
Yeah.
Remember, they were winning rounds when Boostio's mouse disconnected.
That's right.
Like, and they were still winning rounds, and that was their playhouse for so long. I think about the rollouts through a short with the satchel on the top box for Asuna. Yeah. There are so many things that they
Bear unboxed
so
the
well,
6K knife.
Oh
my god.
That's
crazy.
Piece that's missing from this puzzle, and it's not being replaced in.
Who's playing for Boostio? Kess.
So, I'm really curious to see what their plan is going into this map.
Yeah, I think about Asuna's raise on this map and how many times he had found so much success there. But
first map Bind. We haven't watched Binds. No, we watched Bind once.
It's a double duelist setup. They're going to be running Cryo on the Yoru and Alexis. I mean, this very much.
We watched Binds with Verdi's match. Loud versus.
Seems like they're opting for the double duel.
Yeah, seems pretty classic for 100 Thieves. Asuna on the raise is absolutely disgusting, so it makes perfect sense that they want to go that route.
Oh, but on the other side here, instead you end up going with double control.
And C9 vs. Furia was on Bind too.
Mata on the raise. Doug, are you looking forward to seeing anything here on the NRG side?
Yeah, I think Mata's raise is very quickly kind of taking.
Wait, someone gifted subs.
Storm, and we know what
Green Apple Kiwi 20 with the 10 gifted.
I really like what they're going to
Holy
shit.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and send it over to your casters. Make some noise for the always measured and calm Bren and Sideshow.
All right, here we go. 100 Thieves versus NRG.
So calm, so measured, always, of course, yeah. And this is interesting to really start with, I think. This matchup here, 100 Thieves versus NRG. You've got two teams that are kind of going on the same trajectory. They've kind of just decided to throw anything to the wall, really, and see if anything will stick to get them into champs. They've really got to go on a run. But the trouble is the timing is different between the two teams.
It's very different. NRG planned this roster move out quite a way in advance. Right at the end of stage one, Finesse goes out, Scuba's brought in, and there's the coaching shift as well. And so
I mean, how much practice have 100 Thieves really had with Kess?
100 Thieves are the
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's time for that Samson match. Start, load up fast with Samson SSDs as we get started into the pistol round, and we're looking at a Bind
3 days only
in this series. 100 Thieves' choice. Yeah, this is aggro as anything. They're trying to skirmish nice and early. Just 4 players
got his
trying
run.
to least
And they're out.
They can do a bit more
Kyle's
damage.
out.
The nade was tossed in, and eventually conceding that space.
Xander versus
no fast reaction
Scuba.
from NRG down short. That's what you would expect the call to be, which is exactly why Xander was there ready for it. But Scuba chose the less variable option and just held that space. And now I think 100 Thieves were expecting a fast reaction, and they don't quite know how to spread the defense. Mata prodding towards Hookah, but the main body of NRG is still working their way slowly.
Damn, one tap. That's big. Xander, a new IGL.
Shot from him. Still more players creeping up past that line, and doubt creeping into the back of the mind.
Someone's already low.
These 100 Thieves players, but they could take a timing and take it well. Potentially there, but the smokes to drop down, and damage done to some plant. Gonna be stuck. Ethan.
Wow, caught him last second.
Was just catching a bullet to the dome. EU finding it. Leaves it just out of Ethan and Mata. Mata's just absolutely nowhere near. Ethan's trying to make a play, trying to hold on for anything.
Holy shit, Mata's so far.
That needs to occur on a timely manner, but Mata.
He could nade bomb from heaven, but he's probably gonna go lower.
It's cautious. 100 Thieves don't
they need to buy time. Wait, he's looking?
Mata just trying to look from behind. He can't get it.
Why is he looking?
100 Thieves. They double up and they dismiss.
Damn.
Entirely.
GG.
It's a pistol round. It goes their way.
Much more proactive from 100 Thieves. Defining the tempo right from the off with that push down into Fountain. And NRG
it's actually quite interesting. 2 really IGLs from both teams replacing their IGLs here.
Pretty telegraphed play down short behind the Viper wall. And Mata was essentially AFK.
They're both kind of in the same situation.
Over in Hookah. Playing a single player game.
The timing was way off.
Great start for
Thank you, Krabby. I was waiting to say that one, but
before we got going, it's 100 Thieves map pick.
NRG's been
And
together
in
for a
every
minute,
sense,
yeah.
It's 100 Thieves map pick. If you think about the most historic map that you associate with this team,
Always
it's
be
Bind.
picking Bind.
It's always Bind.
I think you're right,
You know,
Yasuo. He
winning
didn't
in
expect him to be
Americas,
aware and he
it was
panicked.
because they were the best team, arguably, in the world on this map. They've changed up their composition since then, but I like the comp they're running.
Yeah.
With Astra and Cryo and Double Duelist, no qualms with that. But look at the maps they've chosen to go for. Bind and Corrode. Both of the new maps in the pool when they have like no time with practice for this team.
I think it makes
it
sense
makes
for them to
sense
go
if
for
you're 100
Bind and
Thieves, you think from
Corrode
their perspective,
because there's the
how do we get a
maps
win
that the
against
other
NRG?
teams have the least
They've been
practice
playing
on.
with their roster now for much longer than they have when they're making
So might as well
change
play
like
the new
removing
maps.
and putting Boosty on the bench.
This is what Bren is saying,
Honestly,
kind of.
you need wildcard picks. You got to go to maps where you know your opponents are not going to be as prepped on.
Yeah.
And so I think that might be the thought process going for 100 Thieves. Is their best chance of victory.
The great equalizer, Bind and Corrode, where NRG also don't have very much practice.
And Som didn't see him?
Yeah, he's just going to
Or he didn't give a
He's
fuck.
not going to let Som get away with it.
What did Som do right there? Hold on, we're gonna ask Som about that
Thieves,
round.
with their
No, I'm
previous
kidding.
composition were
I'm kidding,
very
I'm kidding.
Clear heavy on their defense side.
Som
But I was
stopped
wondering
caring
about
after
double
FNS
initiator.
left.
I think you can still do it with Double Duelist.
Bro, Som
Cryo
hasn't streamed
with
in
his
3
splashes can
weeks. He
get
doesn't care about the
pretty
pro games. He
active.
doesn't care about his stream.
And so
He doesn't
NRG
care
might
about me.
opt for a slower pace, trying to bait out those reactions and punish them. This round, of course.
Yeah, you try and go towards that one with.
Wait, Kess is using a
pistols in
judge?
hand. Kess is going to be meeting you judging.
Oh,
Doesn't
nah, bring
anticipate
back
Scuba was
Boosty. I've
already
seen
there.
enough.
But Scuba is isolated alone.
He might be a menace with this shotgun, but I don't see how he's ever going to get out of this.
How the hell do you even get out?
It's just about damage done. I think 100 Thieves have no reason to close the gap.
I guess they couldn't change his name in time. I don't know.
Keep
And
as
so-
far away as possible.
They have 4 players surviving as well for 100 Thieves. Should be relatively healthy.
Yeah, the economy's looking good. They can go into a bonus round. And it was Ethan talking about it just before this match began. You heard him in an interview piece saying...
This is also
100
Kess's
Thieves
debut
always
here
have some kind of-
on franchise.
I don't know if he called it cheese or if he used that term, but
Yeah.
some kind of set
Our bonus.
idea, some interesting...
I mean, we
either
saw it on the
good-
pistol, didn't we?
Yeah, composition or set play that they can throw out that will catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And he said they'll be ready for it, but it's rounds like this where you have to be ready.
Over the top there. Triple face up as well. Players are swinging.
Okay, let's see.
Test over that
Showers control,
Deep over him with the
NRG.
knife. 100 Thieves give up the space. Hunt for another layer of things.
Stack and
Giving up
result.
the space, but also paying attention now to short, looking for the other half of the push. They know that it's not going to be all 5 through showers.
True.
Asuna, in the meantime, is holding a pretty aggressive position over towards Hookah. He's on the line
NRG
where
have
he's getting
showers
good
control
information.
and they're just gonna
They're
execute
jiggle
A.
peeking over towards B long. as
Xander
well.
has full info B.
They're pretty confident that this 3-player stack should stay on A.
Yeah.
What a flash overhead. A lot of utility they're just pumping over towards A, trying to keep these 100 Thieves players tethered.
I mean, they haven't pushed back B at all. They have full B info right now.
Wondering where to actually go from this point.
So now they're gonna go
Yes,
back,
only
push
one
back
smoke
B,
left.
and then they're gonna come back A after. It
Good
looks
roll for
like.
him too. An initiator most of the time. We expected him to be coming out playing initiator, sentinel. He's starting on smokes.
Yeah. It's fake pressure by NRG to draw 4 players over towards
Big kill.
B. That's a hell of a shot. With Asuna dropped. Surely
Now they go
100
back to
Thieves
A,
feel a
but
little
they're
bit
gonna hold the
weakened,
stack.
But they're not budging. Still
30
sticking
seconds.
over towards the A site.
This is
That's
their
the
best
final
chance.
smoke
100
from
Thieves.
Nothing for the retake.
30 seconds
Cass is
left.
a sheriff.
Time's running out. Going to try and pop through now with the flash forwards. Ethan wants to take matters into his own
What the
hands
fuck happened
towards
there?
bench.
What the fuck
Today,
happened
Ethan,
there?
The light and the highlight really just.
Oh, I've seen enough. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch the rest of this.
A jar with a movement. NRG. Time was running short, but they make the most of it.
Bring back Boosty. I
Very
don't give a fuck.
patient. Ethan already showcasing that his calling styles
Nah.
are going to be pretty slow.
Like,
in
don't get me wrong,
control.
Boostio whiffs that too, but it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying, or
Good.
what?
We saw him last year.
Like,
though,
don't get me
calling
wrong,
some
Boostio's
slow
not getting that
and
kill, but he hits
out of
him.
control rounds. I think though.
Where's
this year
Boostio?
should
He's
be
smiling
better
somewhere.
From Ethan's calling, and the reason that I'm more confident is because of this guy, because of Som. Ethan, when he was calling last year, didn't have Som in the team. Finesse and Som both joined at the same time, and then Finesse took over the reins. But Som is really vocal. From the bits that we've been able
Wait,
to
is there
hear,
gonna be a new person on 100 Thieves that
extremely
stands
valuable to a caller to
after
have
the round
somebody
wins?
like that on the
Or not?
team.
They're taking that out. Well, we don't know for sure Boostio was standing.
So 100 Thieves do a sum total of 0 damage to NRG's economy on that bonus. And I do think it's worth paying attention to the brim smokes. I know that's a little bit of a boring detail maybe to mention.
Nah,
but a
if
lot of
Boostio's
defensive
watching
brims
this,
are gonna be putting the smoke
1000%
down
he's preying on their
to apply
downfall.
pressure to the plant.
And he'll say it too.
Kess used all
That's
three
why I
of
fuck
them
with him.
over towards short. And then
Boostio
they
doesn't
weren't
want them
even
to
actually able
crash,
play
he
in
wants them
front
to
of the
crash and
attacker
burn.
smokes and make use of it anyway.
W hate watch for
Something
real.
to keep an eye on.
All right, first gun round. Let's see it.
Players of NRG looking over the
Yeah, look, I'm on Bustio's side on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it.
Take a little bit of a
Fuck
fight
him.
here again. A lot of bodies looking to try and take it. White swings out just with the stimmies and the guns in hand. NRG.
What the fuck is this?
Well, that might be round over already.
That is round over.
Nade, Molly, into
Triple
the back,
peak
just in
long
case
B
there's
like my
anybody
ranked
fast.
teammates.
As long as Scuba doesn't die.
Caster Jinx.
Yeah, he realized.
He's on both.
Play your life.
Run through, you won't. Run through, run through, come through.
Make sure that you just get the hell out of there. Do not give any ins for 100 Thieves.
And the goal as well for NRG is to actually try to find these players and take guns out of their hands.
They're also
If
close
you
to
die
their
too
ults.
early, you might give 100 Thieves a chance back in this.
Scuba versus
So
EU.
run a little bit of time off the clock and then go chasing.
Uh-oh, Cass is coming. Hold on.
Scuba just trying to be as smart as possible.
Fuck.
A lot of hype around this guy. Long time coming is what a lot of people have been saying.
Wait till
Absolutely.
Bustio's tweet if 100 Thieves
He's a
lose.
great player.
Wait till Bustio's tweet.
And he's been around for a long time. He really has. One of those players that's been knocking on the door of Tier 1 for ages, and it feels weird that he hasn't had his chance already. But I suppose you could have said the same about Brock when he was coming into
They actually benched Bustio? I don't know. It seems like it's
one
real,
of the
but...
disadvantages of the way that 100 Thieves likes to play, if you go for those early brawls and you try to get aggressive, and you meet the NRG stack, it can be over in the blink of an eye.
season?
It won't always go the way of NRG.
Yeah.
You know, a big team fight
They
like
get
that can
into it.
sometimes
2-2.
go in 100 Thieves' favor, but this time, a roll
Should
of the dice,
be 3 rifles.
and it's left with them
2 saved.
reeling.
Not bad buy. Not too bad.
There's a semblance of a buy being put together by 100
KO ult on
Thieves.
Heaton.
It's not
Brock is
great,
one
but
off.
They do have some rifles, at least, to maybe do something.
soon as one
But for
off.
Now NRG steadily winning out the gunfights, winning out these rounds.
They're doing the same thing, no?
Matters just going to be heavy prio over towards Showers. Look at that. Just taking it alone. He's got no backup when he does that, but
Showers crunch.
Showers crunch. Yeah, they hear that pressure and then they see
He
the
is
play.
taking it
There
alone.
Just jump onto the chance.
Why is he so alone taking
Through that
showers?
TP, maybe looking
Should he
for
have a
bit
teammate
more
helping
gun
him?
Upgrade obtained, and here's the reaction. NRG.
Wait, they're faking
taking
A
those
going
forward
B? I don't
feet.
get it.
A scurry with a footstep. That's going to be heard across the board. 100 Thieves are not ready to supplement and help out Xander. Xander's got to do it all alone.
The dog
now.
didn't clear.
Back against the wall, feeling that pressure. Mounting on top
Traded.
of it there with the rifle. Ethan
3v4.
gets control of it. Situation handled. The players are going to start to flood into this one potentially.
State ults.
Fast. 100 Thieves already forwards, taken up towards back halls.
Arsenal one away from the showstopper in this situation.
Oh, this is big by Ethan.
Player
This is a big kill
advantage.
here if he gets one.
Pretty sizable
Oh,
hit
he
for
was
100
dead.
Thieves,
Or
even more
Scuba's
so
dead.
now.
Yeah, Scuba going down. 100 Thieves are slowly whittling away and trying to get that advantage. The season's good with a connection, but Brock is that last one left against 3 players.
He's
But
so
no
fucking
one's
dead, it's not funny.
circling around him yet. Didn't really
Okay,
know where the
100
action was coming
Thieves.
from with all those sound cues cut away. So 100 Thieves showing signs of life. They're not just going to be winning the pistol and be done with it.
Yeah, pretty.
W
nice
patience
there
by
from
EU,
Xander to
true.
Just get his one, slow things down, but it's this shower crunch that really
What?
makes the difference. Oh, what a kill onto Scuba. The wall bang. Might as well go for that kind of stuff. See if you can get some free damage done. But 100 Thieves are super comfortable on this map, even though they haven't had as much practice with this team. Still putting together plays like that to punish Mata as he goes to the currently sat at 0 kills, which explains
Thank
the
you for the
difference between
resub.
the ults. Asuna up to the showstopper now. And 100 Thieves with some...
What if
large
Bustio's
tools
in
to
the
work
crowd
with.
like wearing a fucking hoodie and sunglasses?
Not the kind of round where you want to be doing something fast off barrier, I think, on the defense.
Flash Stimmy, a bit of pressure over towards B. Now NRG make their way towards A. That's the benefit of the Euro, though. Is
A
that
proper
Triumph
hate
be almost
watch.
everywhere at
Wearing an
once.
NRG jersey. Okay, here we go.
Scatters onto the one side, knife on the other, so that's going to be partitioning up the site.
You got nobody.
Trying to hold this one towards the back of it. At least that Showers control, looking for control.
Oh, taking backside.
forwards. Few stray shots battered.
Cass,
forwards.
behind
Again,
you.
there's no
You got him.
real issue here.
Hold
Cass
on.
is just dominating the angles. Out
One more.
towards it. Players
Som?
with no shotguns. Does not do the job.
Som is
Shows
trolling my
over the top.
ranked
It's
games.
Chaos. Anarchy. 100 Thieves trying to thrive, but Brock and
Oh, they're
Scuba
making it work though. Brock and
persevere.
Scuba. 1v2
Very
Xander.
resilient from Brock and Scuba there.
Brock is low.
Felt like they were going into
So
the
winnable
meat
for
grinder.
Xander. He's
Kes caught the
anticipating the
timing.
TP.
Scuba came through. I think has secured the round.
Oh,
Xander
they might TP.
worried because he hasn't had the plan go down that they're going to be ending B. And now he's
My
actually got
weight.
the timing. He's got the read.
May have just cooked them here. All up into their faces. They're going to be jumping straight into the maw. Straight into the maw. Xander!
He got spiked. He can go back. He can go back 30 seconds.
Spraying them down. 1 bullet left. Has to commit to the reload now. He's put a stop to it.
Scuba's running.
Spike picked up.
Wait,
though.
it's winnable again.
Scuba's going to be making another run and another go of things over towards A.
It's a nice rotate. Xander really committed on to B here. He's going to be late coming back.
It's winnable for
But he's
Scuba.
got
Where does he play
massive
post plant?
health advantage. 46
10
on
seconds
Scuba. A
left.
couple of bullets from the Phantom and he'll get taken
I think he
out.
should go U-Haul.
Massive advantage for him
But I
in
don't
terms
think
of
he will.
positioning. He can choose wherever he likes to try to get around.
He doesn't know how
Question
much
is
time he
confident
has. He doesn't know how
feels.
much time he has.
Does he feel like Xander's got the read and is closing in on him?
Oh, he's gonna hear Xander maybe.
Taking a bit of
No,
a
he's
liberty,
walking
repositioning
early.
towards backside. Might catch Xander unaware.
Ooh, is he gonna look left?
Head on.
Oh my
Game
God, Scuba.
timings.
Oh, it's over.
Both players questioning. Knives are out. But guns is what's going to win you the fight here. Back
over.
to the wall, into the corner. Scuba.
He gambled, not
just
CT.
tight with the barrel.
He gambled, not CT.
And
Tough.
betrays Scuba.
He thought Xander would push.
It's another round to add up to the tally, and Xander, very cerebral play from him.
Much slower than Scuba was expecting.
Yeah.
Scuba's got the read that he's coming on the flank there because he figures
Big clutch for
well, if
Xander.
Xander was rotating through spawn, he'd already be here by now. And so that position might look a little silly. Does get Xander an easy kill. Secures him an important 1v1.
Where is he watching? I think he just gambled Xander will push.
Had taken it. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. It looked like NRG had taken it. These
I
couple of kills
don't
from
know.
Bork and Scuba. Xander really smart.
I didn't love it either, but
through on A and putting himself in a spot to be able to defend B.
yeah, I mean he gambled that he would flank.
Red Bull clutch.
Oh, pause early.
It's forced the timeout out of NRG. Because at this point, yeah, you managed to wrangle it back and make it a little bit even early on, but this is a 2-round lead. They're looking to ice them out, ensure that it doesn't go any further.
So far,
First timeout where Bonker gets to
who
have
looks
some input in
better?
quite a while, isn't it? Haven't seen him in the coaching booth for NRG. A very weird situation throughout this year in terms of the coach rotation and
Picked up, dropped, picked up again.
very odd indeed.
I was saying 100 Thieves.
NRG have got to hope that
And
they
they are
make the right
winning.
decisions towards the
I'd
end
say
of
they
this
look
year.
better. Let's
As
see.
the 100 Thieves, both teams taking a gamble. It is entirely possible that we'll look back on some of these roster moves and think, wow, what a disaster. But you gotta respect the thought process in the sense of you have to take a risk. When you're down so much like these teams, you need to probably
This is
make the
Sylvan's
grand
fault?
finals of
Been
stage 2
saying.
to go to champs.
How does this
Gotta take a risk.
go back to Sylvan?
Gotta try.
Gonna throw anything together and see if it works out for them. As a pit held down in the palms of Xander, he's going to be letting this one loose down A short. So that's going to remove an avenue. Knife overhead. So we'll have to respect that.
Xander was actually very alone there in short. If NRG had been going for some kind of fast short pressure, could have easily been caught, but NRG are conditioning this slow pace to their game.
Really interesting pit. Showers
How does it
control.
affect
There for now.
C9?
NRG could choose to go around the pit.
C9 will see you in France.
Avoid it entirely as an obstacle.
Let's speak about C9, bro. They're locked in this season.
To their own. Scuba.
100 Thieves still keeping 3 players over towards A because they've got this jiggle peak for information down into Fountain.
NRG
Until
doing a
NRG
slow
start pushing
default.
people away from B long. This A site is going to be difficult to crack.
Time is starting.
Line up
to
for Hookah.
NRG trying to pressure over towards B.
Bring them down.
Prowler. In face. Guesses going to layer it down with the smoke. Dodges in a knife.
But all of this is just to try to pull rotates over.
They gotta
towards
go
the
back
B
to
side. Look at
A.
these players
But how are they
secured
gonna
in
go
showers.
A if there's a
See what
Viper
Ethan
ult
is
short?
calling here.
Yeah.
The B pressure is designed to pull players, and
And he's gonna
hasn't.
run through it
In fact,
30 seconds
with the
left.
fade dog.
EU now has the read. It's a fake, and there's about to be 4 players defending A.
Drifting back into the fight that's about to take place. It's going to
This
be
is not looking great.
bloody. Bit of a skirmish to take place in there with a decay damage. It's all done. And
Xander did his job.
Tiffany's
This did not look
players
great. This is
down
not great from
after
NRG. I'm not gonna lie.
wants to defend this one
This
right
did
to
not
the
look
choke
good.
point, and
They
time
took showers
fully
control,
against
pushed
them now.
back B,
Spike
and went back A
irretrievable.
to the
NRG
Viper
for all
ult.
that working of the map.
I feel like if there's a
I think they
Viper
get
ult
anything
short,
going.
100 Thieves have got a
you can't go
complete lead.
short.
And basically,
Right?
every one of these rounds, NRG have been hitting into the stacked site.
Do you want to dance?
I mean, I don't fucking know
I'm not
Zebo,
sure
but
if
like,
there's a
I feel like if there's a
single
Viper ult
piece of
short, I'm not
util
going
that
short. I mean, I'm not
really
entering the
makes
Viper ult at least. Go read. What I said? What'd you say?
But there does seem to be a little bit of a lack of energy actually scaling off the util.
I'm down
Situations.
watching this
So
guy.
EU
I'm going to
can't read
FNS.
it
Look at this guy,
almost
Tarek.
immediately.
Yeah.
Wait,
There
I'm
was no
down
real
watching this
pressure
guy.
coming
I'm
towards
done
him
watching
B.
this guy. I'm going to FNS. Wait, what the fuck are you saying, bro?
A mid to late round
Seba,
timing
you
like
better
that,
sit
and
your fucking
you've
happy
gotta
ass
see
down and
bodies,
fucking enjoy the
otherwise
match.
you're pretty confident
Talking
it's
a lot
real.
of fucking bullshit in the chat, bro. I've been cheering for you for 3 years. You haven't done
One is
shit.
starting to build up at
Don't
this
piss
point.
me off,
NRG
man.
getting to the brink of it.
You sit your happy ass down, you enjoy the fucking game.
Get punished.
They could too. No defense there. Crown's going to be broken though. Xander's the switch up in terms of the setup actually.
This time, Body's behind the B default, and Cryo does decide to take his gate crash.
This could pop through here. Xander, especially feeling that pressure, blinds it up with a snake bite.
This is still a buy for NRG.
Attention. And we're seeing it already. Looking to double up and maybe take that fight.
They have 4 on B.
The re-clear?
Yeah, re-clear.
Wait,
very
so this time they're starting B, but going back to A.
NRG on the other side. They're just
Your
trying to
OCP?
creep away from the action as fast as possible.
Super proactive. And also, Scuba not being particularly
Okay,
proactive.
this has a
over here.
good chance for NRG now.
In your face though, trying to brute force their way through this one now. The tempo increase.
Oh, what an entry.
He's on the ball with that
Traded.
one still. Adjustment by Kessie gets
Again.
the one for the trade is online.
Yoro's here. Mata has
Way
ults.
up to that ultimate now. Plan from Ethan.
Play post plant. Play post plant.
It's the extension. 100 Thieves got to work with just 3 players now to try and make a
This rocket's big.
move with the retake.
If they can win the round without using it,
Very tough one.
Cryo has
Mata
ult
still
too,
with a
but
showstopper. How do you get through that? Doubled up as well in lamps.
Doubled up, side by side.
Satchel out.
Satchel over.
trying to satchel truck guy. There's 2 in you. How does he break
Listen
this?
Shorty trying to
Time
clear
is
this
getting
one, but
low.
He's alone, just trying to take this fight
2
out.
you, he
Sponsor
called it.
2. Doesn't really want any part of this one still, but time is ticking, and at some point, 100 Thieves need to make
This
a
round's
play
over.
towards it.
100 Thieves lost.
Tap from Cryo, forcing out the nade to fight as well. That Aston is just not
That's
doing the
unlucky.
give them, and he shredded the players down to barely anything, but the time again is against them. It's too slow.
Woo!
from 100 Thieves, and
Nice shots,
Cryo,
though.
Decent go, but that's all it'll be. So I'm going down towards the tail end of it. 100 Thieves.
That is expensive though, Brent. That
It's a lot of
really
rounds.
is.
That is expensive, true.
Thieves doing a ton of damage there to NRG's economy, not letting a single player escape. It's going to make a meaningful difference. One player's not going to be able to buy in the next round. Big entry though from Mata, got to be said.
Yeah.
And that's value for them. It really sped things up. Even though they technically were going into 3 defenders here on A, the speed at which they got into the site meant that none of the defenders were really in position.
I don't hear him.
But let's have a look at this.
Just go vape check. It's okay. We won't mind. Am I speaking out?
Or an outlaw. Goes for the outlaw in the end, but there's only 1 player with light armor on the inside.
A lot of you two are going to be sailing overhead here, but towards A. This is going to be pressure coming forwards and through with that knife against the wall.
Oh!
Showstopper joins it. Mata just lighting them up now. Dimensional drift offloaded with that nightfall on top of it. You're picking out these players, and Kess is handing up almost a freebie EU forwards. No sound.
Wow, they got shut down on the fast play.
It's shut down. Swept away.
Damn.
EU with a 4-piece to player to do it.
You play 100 Thieves tempo, you're playing straight into their game. Any kind of fast play like that, 100 Thieves love a scrap. They love a
They really
ball
do.
at that kind of speed. Slightly delayed off barrier, not an instant A-pop, but pretty much. And trying to catch 100 Thieves off guard.
I've seen enough 100 Thieves win this match.
Slowly, every other time. And this one fails. Every ult unloaded. NRG now. Forced down onto Nico.
What the fuck? Hey!
Fast plays again.
The Roomba fucking owns some!
EU is alone doing
Or,
this.
I don't know if it's the Roomba or the Yuso through TP. What the fuck?
Try and at least defend that rifle from potentially being an issue. Orbital strike was even offloaded. Kess looking to try and support.
Kess?
Forwards, though.
These are
He
free
needs some
kills, bro.
help.
It's ecos. These are your ecos right here. Personally, I'm fighting till death.
Over towards the A site. This is 100
Debut
Thieves.
match versus ecos.
Gearing up
I'm
for a
fighting till
scrap.
death. I'd rather die than not try.
Get messy.
I'm getting at least 2 ecos here.
Whole of their team just isolated over towards this one area of the map because the spike dropped down in their laps.
They committed so heavily to this one though in the anti-eco. It's sending 2 people through the teleport, using the Brim ultimate as well.
They have spike.
Feels a little bit like they might have lost track of NRG's economy and thought this was a rifle round. But
Where the fuck's Brock going? For the orb.
It does look kind of wrapped up. Brock
Nerds.
just playing for the ult orbs, why not?
He's got a horn, he can open the door up.
Yeah, he could do.
It's fading away. They want to take
Nice
it.
proactive
Even before
from
that
100
timing is
Thieves.
allowed. Smoke dissipates. It's a flash in the face
Hey
of
guys,
these
what's up?
players.
Oh, a gun!
Himself as a rifle to really work with and play with. but
Just
he's gonna
spam,
do a
just
lot
spam.
with
Do
this
not open the door, just spam, buddy.
Doesn't know really where they're hiding. Stimmy down. Spikes in your
Oh,
laps.
that's not fair.
Very
Chill
realistic,
back,
there's
Brock.
no danger at all.
They're gonna break that, not gonna lie.
I mean, he could just stay alive and keep the gun if he wanted.
Nah. Wait, as soon as I went for the orb, as soon as like, wait, he got the orb, that motherfucker.
He's running around
As soon as
right
like, that
now, he's
motherfucker
trying
took
to
my
catch it.
orb.
Around the world straight. Go on.
Being pre-aimed.
Is he going for
Is
it?
he going to throw through? He's got nothing for it. Just going to send it. Door opens. Cryo was sharp enough.
So in the
They
end,
want to scatter from my
a bit of a
stuff.
funny round, but a
Super
fairly
easy
clean
to
one for
spot.
100 Thieves. I do think, though, they might have just lost track of the economy slightly there. Because going for a double TP play from short is pretty risky when you're the team with guns. The other has not. Especially when you consider the Brimall being used. But fair play. Listen, they're up 7-3. 100 Thieves in the ascendancy, but now
Okay.
very much in favor of NRG.
Are you sure? You guys
How
like
does
it?
Ethan call around this one? Because they need this round desperately. Can't afford to let this one slip. It's time to use everything.
Big ults to use. Bit of a jump spot. Stray bullets. Other side here. Kess is not lacking in confidence. Doubled up. 100 Thieves. I feel like this is potentially just
KO
a
ult.
nightfall.
Fade
No
ult.
command is going to be emanating out,
Wow,
sweeping
it's
out these
perfect.
players. They're just dropped, chopped down on the knees. Kess is going to do a lot from that spot again.
Asuna. Viper Molly.
Alongside it, Snake
Seize.
up and over, but there's a seize to really just mix in. It's a foul
Flash
conjunction
peek.
with the U-turn,
Flash
flash
is
and a
not
peek.
good.
100 Thieves are ready for it.
Wait,
Finding their time,
they're
gonna
kinda
slow
holding
this
it
one
down.
It's left to just Scuba and Even to do it all. And Scuba just unleashing the pit.
He knows both of them are there. He knows both of them are there.
Available
Uh-oh.
in the back pocket. It's been given out
I'm out
window,
this
at least with the
bitch.
curtain
Fuck
up.
it.
He can make a bit of a mad dash and a scurry
Scuba
over towards B, but he's still gonna
1v2.
try and take this one at a player
Xander won a 1v2
disadvantage.
earlier. Let's see if Scuba can make it
It's
back.
not doing anything for him here. Scuba's got to win this one by repositioning
What's the post plant
smartly.
spot? Elbow? Octagon?
First of all, it comes down to getting the read on where Xander and Asna
Shed?
are.
He has no idea they're double flank. Uh-oh.
Repositions. A lot of unknowns and question marks. Scuba's going to be thinking which direction they're coming from. 100 Thieves making sure to play this one doubled up.
You better not make noise going off the ledge.
Asuna putting his body on the line. He's the first one to get that tap out, and he's wide out
You
into
need
the
to get
open.
that kill.
Reveals
You
the
need to get
position.
that
There's no
kill.
claim.
Oh, he
Scuba
needed
is
that.
desperate
He needed
for it.
that.
Damage is done. Xander sticking onto the half. Gets off of it in time. It's a win con that's earned them NRG. Scuba is desperate
I don't
for
like
this
it.
one now.
I don't
He's
like
trying to
it.
earn those
Damn, he's
points
not feeling it.
himself,
Scuba's not feeling it.
but not freely given.
Scuba's not feeling it.
Wrap it up.
Plenty of opportunities
feeling
there for
it.
Scuba to be able to win that one. Just letting it slip through his fingers. Pretty similar to earlier when he was
He's
in
not
the 1v1
ass, but he's not
against
feeling
Xander.
it.
I think there would have been some questions if Xander's taken over the IGL, and is it going to affect his individual performance? Well, he's 12-4, so doesn't look like it.
It is Scramble, Texas.
Where's the coordination from NRG in terms of forcing that fight into Asuna, though? There's a seize, there's flashes, but they're
Oh,
not actually
no.
swinging two of them at any point. They're just kind of trickling into backside on A, one by one by one. And 100 Thieves eat them up.
Last round to get something done.
We saw you.
That's a lot of bodies spotted. Cryo. Stick around for now, but the nade is going to be cleared him out. Snakebite to respond. No quick follow-up. Suppression's there. So tucking himself
Oh
back.
my
Here's the
God.
scurry of it.
Only one.
And there's a target acquired. It's just a 1-for-1 though. Xander
Raise
instant
for
with the
raise.
reposition.
Well played by Mada there to put his body on the line, actually.
Tanking it here.
What?
Kess has got a nose in. Playing with that one. Xander's stuck in close just in case.
Ooh, good clear by Som. He's
Position, but
low.
Som is just squaring up and taking these challenges.
Here's the
Flush
hit.
ahead. EU.
Look at Cryo, look at Cryo, look at
Heat
Cryo.
now coming his way.
They have no
Fade
idea.
overhead, but they haven't cleared out this area, and it's not even being watched
Oh,
for.
how the fuck did he get there?
Just delivering death from above. Position's not accounted for. NRG.
Oh
left
god, it's
wondering, backs to
collapsing.
these players.
Map pick is 100
Running in
Thieves.
and out, wondering what the hell they can do from this spot, and someone's left to do it in a
Timing.
1v3. Weak as anything, and 9-3 is the way that this half is going to get wrapped up.
It's big
Damn.
gambles.
Is there no
smart, strategic
timeouts?
gambles from 100 Thieves in terms of
NRG
changing
used a
their
timeout
roster.
at like 3-2
Taking
or
fines.
something like that, or 4-2.
They haven't had much practice, but
I think it was
honestly, with
4-2
this
they used
defense off,
one.
You wouldn't be able to tell that much. They look pretty clean with what they were going for. The defensive re-clears, they look pretty sharp with their aim.
Bustio's probably happy for them.
Xander and EU.
That's my fucking
23
goat,
kills
Bustio, bro.
to 10 deaths between them.
It's unreal from them, really. Proactive from 100 Thieves. It's led them well, and we'll see how the end of Bind turns out.
That's why I fuck with Bustio, bro. He's just a good fucking guy. Any word? Water.
Making those. So, as I said in our pre-show,
all right, here we go.
Nothing about Americas currently.
Hello,
and
NRG.
here's another aggressive
Same pistol. Whoever said it was 5:30 a.m., you're not sleeping, buddy. You're not sleeping. We might be going overtime.
Pretty much
You keep those eyes open, pal.
Actually, but NRG
Congratulations, you could say you were here.
Maybe 100 Thieves opting slightly more into the fight as well.
That was fast, yeah.
Opt into it.
Look at Mata, look at Mata. 1, 2,
Hawk 2
3.
just
Oh my
gets
god.
Mega value.
Wait, even with the satchel? What the
3
fuck?
assists, but 3 kills.
Holy
for
fuck.
Mata.
Sharp.
Oh my god, he's talking hella shit. I love that.
You know, down towards the bottom of the score.
Did I finish the T1 documentary? Not yet. We're gonna finish today.
He's doing all right,
Yeah, rocketed near the top for his team.
and they needed that.
Yeah.
They really did.
One ghost on
That attack
Xander.
half was slow, ponderous.
Mata
and
already
didn't
got a
really get
Vandal
much
going.
value.
Here we go.
Prowler, no connection.
Oh, he's
Just
feasting.
a head spotted though, and Mata, that's all
He's
he
3 off
needs.
ult.
Rifle in hand, feeling
Oh,
himself, very
no.
much so, with a pistol. Classic
Oh my
in
god, he almost got
hands.
caught.
Do you want to run into the judge? A lot of damage done, Brog. The
That regen
shield's
shield is
gonna be
helping.
kicking in through, wading
Wait,
into the smokes.
he got caught with
Pretty
util.
much 100 Thieves looking to dominate that angle.
They have a
Couple
judge.
of upgrades. The judge not going to be doing too much here though. These are players that are wrapping around and slowly
Flank.
closing in on 100 Thieves.
Scuba.
RG trying to ensure that there's no more
Overpass.
mistakes from here on out. Attack.
Oh, I hate that so much. I'm flanking, don't peek, and there's a fucking Som wide
Could
swinging.
have got a bit disastrous, but it isn't.
I'm not mad.
Managed to keep the judge as
I'm
well.
not mad.
Yeah.
Choosing to opt into that instead of the stinger, so get that position.
No, I'm actually not mad. It's fine. I'm literally not even mad. Not even a little mad.
Hookah, plenty of spots where you can make that work. Be pretty dangerous. The Brawl got overrun fairly quickly, actually, by the eco. This is a spot. 100 Thieves
Alright.
were trying to make their bonus happen. They barely did any damage, actually.
Bonus
It didn't matter in the end. They
and
ran away with every
RG.
rifle round. We'll see when the shoes on the other foot what NRG have got for us.
Beginning. Smoke down. Snakebite overhead.
Oh.
Ethan forced to respect that.
Flash peek?
Kind of util that NRG didn't really have. Pushing people away from Octagon.
Oh my
Denying
god.
it.
Oh my god. They started freaking out. They have to use util
Asena's going to be lurking around.
to get.
Potentially the brunt of the rest of their forces. Ethan.
Oh, he's trying to bait them
3
in.
shots. Bucky.
He's trying to bait them in.
Some might be about to deliver.
Oh!
Rain down. Death here, Bucky.
No way. They're low. They're low. Good damage though.
Trying to supplement.
They're really low.
It's not
Strength
bad.
Running away. It's not bad at all.
It's a lot of damage. Kess and Asuna are really weak off the back of that one. Quite a nice little bait and switch setup.
This is a big kill here.
And do you really want to be walking into this one? Judge
That
shotgun
is
just
not
yet.
cringe.
Rex Xander made a mistake of stepping into that one.
2 of them are low. This
Immediately
should be
picked
an
up. His
RG
players
bonus.
looking Straight below, but again the gun's going to be pointing
Wait.
at the pitcher.
Yeah.
EU.
Yeah, it's free.
Swivel all over the
Oh!
place there, trying to iso those fights.
Ethan
Weak
went crazy.
weaponry matters
That's a
not for
big
NRG.
bonus.
Nice setup. Much more trying to bait 100 Thieves in rather than go for heavy re-clear stuff, but it really worked. Getting
That's a
good
stinger,
use out of the
yeah.
light weaponry with a setup that I wouldn't
What coast
imagine
is
they'll
superior?
be
Give your
using much on
opinion.
rifle rounds.
You gotta be East Coast, no?
But everybody that had a light weapon really got involved here, whether it was with damage or kills.
Go on, Ethan!
I love that Som is so happy for him, even though he died and didn't get any kills.
And that's knocked 100 Thieves' economy down. And
He's got
set
14
NRG really
assists?
up for a
Goddamn.
comeback. I mean, this is on now.
Yeah, it is. Spirits are going to be high. Really holding against this one here. but
Wait,
it's
he
a
got a
long ways
kill.
up. Asuna, what a shot. Rattles a shot onto Mana. There's
Shower
another
crunch.
piece of play, a crunch
Oh!
occurring, an attempt of it at least.
Kess?
Bodies are toppling though. Gun reclaimed. Kess
Oh!
is lights out. Brings it to a
Nah.
2v2.
Great pre-fire.
Nah, chill.
Scuba here.
Doesn't
now
expect
puts
him.
it Down forwards again. It's going to be the
Xander
strike
1v2
isolated
again?
Down. Xander's got to do it now with just that sheriff. Spots
He had a
out where Som
chance.
is hiding.
Nice try.
Shot. Scuba's got it.
Not a bad eco. Okay, NRG 4 rounds in a
2
row.
rounds now, just the difference between these two teams. After that first half from NRG, counting their lucky stars, but
That 3 rounds in a row. Sorry.
great turnaround.
Enemy
Another showers crunch.
Or no, it's 4.
on an
It was 9-3,
anti-eco.
right? Yeah.
I mean, the previous one that we saw in the first half was actually a sand crunch, but still, really sending bodies through the teleport into committed positions.
Pause.
Both
Tech.
teams
Spilled drink.
showcasing that they're not going to be
No, it's just
respectful
tack, I
of
think.
their opponents when they're on that lighter weaponry.
Okay,
All
both
right,
teams
fair
have 1
enough.
pause left.
And Mata comes out with the operator as we head into a tactical timeout for 100 Thieves. This is where we start to see Zig's impact, I think. It's been a while since they've played Bind, but they'll have a bunch of stuff in the back, ideas of how they want to approach, and you can really make the best use out of your strat book here the first time that you're ever playing in Stage 2.
Sure.
There's no form of footage for your opponents to worry about.
Wolves
Any
is
idea
0
that
and
you
3.
bring out here
Champions
is
is
gonna
out
be
for them.
pretty much the
Damn,
first
that's
time.
sad. It's already 0 and 3, dude. The
need
season's
around
been
the
going
ball.
that long in China.
And the tempo is very different.
They're speedrunning that
Teams
shit.
kind of trying
Damn,
a
they
lot of
are.
stuff early round,
They
even if
actually
it's
are
just
0
for
and
map
3.
control. But the
They
map
lost
control
all their
comes with a
games
lot of
0-2.
util. They're trying to
They went
fast take areas
0-6
of the
in the
map,
regional
and then
matchups.
maybe slow things down if you
Damn.
want. Whereas NRG were
That's sad.
very slow at the beginning, anticipating some kind of defensive push, and then either contacting up.
I wonder
or
if they
slow
like
lurking
got
into
too
positions.
carried away with their results at
Quite a different
Toronto.
approach. But a somewhat even game right now.
Yeah, and we'll see if 100 Thieves can get back in the driving seat.
No
NRG
fat baby
though.
at champs. Yeah.
Take that
Yeah.
timeout matter. It's got the operator.
Dude, that's
He's
actually
got him
fucked
as
because
well to
like
work with,
that
so
means their year is over
could get
and there's
aggressive
like
here. Doesn't
you
have to worry
know,
about being called
more
out
than
to the
4
open
months
too
left.
much. Spread slow default from 100 Thieves. This is
Damn.
newer from them.
That flash just slows down the 100 Thieves players from taking sand. So
Oh, it's a
buys
gap
time
orb.
for Mata to get set up on
We've
long.
seen this. Okay, 100 Thieves off the pause. Let's see what they do.
A knife as well to clear out this showers area. But NRG might now want to go for a push, and that will go straight into EU.
He's going to be meeting his match. Som
Got caught.
alongside him. Ethan was right there. 100
110.
Thieves now, ready and waiting. The time to strike nigh. They're going to be looking for it. There's a flash though overhead. This is going to be causing a whole lot of hurt. As soon as he hears that util, smoke splits up, divides up most of the site.
I'm liking the defensive utility. NRG
This is
look
gonna be
clean.
hard to plant.
They kind of box
They have to
100
take
Thieves in.
backside
The
or
smoke is good,
something.
The flash was good.
They're gonna use
They
Brimalt
sort them
maybe?
out here. Keeping it slow going and quiet. NRG are maneuvering a couple of players backing away. Orbital Strike was waiting. Kess wondering if he should offload it, but it's a call for the contact peak. Up forward, straight into the crossfire. Asuna
Traded.
with that shot. Ethan's going to reveal his hand anyway.
Wait, they're getting wrapped on. Cryo, big kill.
Just hunts him down.
One more. He knows or no?
Heads are rolling
He's going
now.
for spawn. He's going for
Thieves
spawn.
trying to
He hears
regain
this guy.
control.
He hears this
Lost
guy.
showers.
Mata's
You know
aware.
it. Cryo's gonna be
Mata's
hearing the
aware.
footsteps. Mata
planted.
too smart.
Oh!
Cryo just
What a
takes him
weird
out.
peek though, to be fair.
Moving forwards now, it's
Damn.
methodical here, and Sommer's
He
been
baited him
essentially
perfectly,
left
but
alone.
this is very hard to win.
In a spot like this, he's looking.
What does
for
someone in the
help.
crowd say?
Scuba late on the rotations because they don't know where Cryo's wandered off to.
Nah, this is too hard.
Into his own hands, Cryo from behind.
Scuba's so late. It's over.
instantaneous for
It's
the
over.
exchange.
Unless he gets this
Scuba's
kill.
left to do it in that 1v2. Oh yeah, Cryo
Wait.
not aware of that one. He was looking in a different direction. Time still ticking, but there's a chance. Scuba is going to go for
Is
this.
that Molly good?
Molly rebounds. Is it good enough here? Scuba's got half.
He used the
Almost
ult?
strike, doesn't know where to run.
Damn.
Microwave in Scuba.
Honestly,
Anything to get
Scuba
the
got good
job
value
done.
out of that.
There you see Kess.
I think Kess got worried.
How to play that spot pretty well. With
I
the
think he
volley
got worried.
bouncing off the wall,
I think he got
following up with
worried
the
that his
ultimate
Brimolds
too.
came a little late.
Absolutely securing the round for
And he
100
wanted to make
Thieves.
sure he didn't fuck it up. Or his Brim Molly came late. He got
Might
worried,
make
yeah.
things a little bit difficult, though. Had Mata actually hit the shot onto Cryo, that one, you know, there's a couple of kills in rounds like this that make the difference. That, I think, is one of them.
Yes, it's cold in that. You wouldn't think this guy is an initiated player with lineups like that.
Well, you also wouldn't think that he's kind of a brand new player when he's at top of the scoreboard for 100 Thieves.
Is he? Oh, shit.
100 Thieves are willing to just fall up, potentially explode out. Cryo's going to look to try and clear most of this way here. It's an orbital strike to slow down the approach. It's going to be offloaded by NRG.
Fade ult is good.
Bad news
He's dead,
at
though.
that point. A little bit of spam though. It goes the wrong way for Brock. He's out
Oh,
wide. It's the open
Cryo.
shot.
Oh.
Showstopper denied.
Scuba?
Oh, looked out of the sky.
Wait, Scuba's clapping back. He might be warmed up now.
Denied any
3v3?
opportunity for 100 Thieves.
They're coming out. Saw him?
Rest of his team gonna be
Scuba
backing him
again?
up.
And he got out. Very well played. Very well played. Cast 1v2. Holy fuck. Boostio's hate watch is so strong right now. Oh my god. Here's a smoke. Oh wait.
Ult in your face. You're gonna be asked to do a lot from that spot.
Nice try. That was tough. Okay, I like this. We got a game.
Great
like
use of
this.
ultimates in this round from NRG, but they didn't make
I
the
like
difference.
this.
Scuba did. How he managed to find the shot onto Asuna before Asuna's rocket came out, I've no idea. And then also following up for a second is magical. Oh,
Yeah, that's nice.
Asuna had
That was
just taken
nice.
so much damage already by the look of things. But the follow-up kill is really low.
Very good for Scuba to get out. Why is Sam
NRG
having
proving
so
that they can play at that higher
how is he
pace
having
as
so
well.
much fun? They're losing.
As soon as Cryo went for the ult,
Imagine if he was
NRG are
winning.
all over it, and the gap goes down to 2 again.
Down to 2, chance to make it just 1.
He's faded?
Thieves knocked down to just pistols. Same util that Ethan's kind of used to here. It's going to use his own nade in response.
I do like the macro though from 100 Thieves. They're making it feel like there's a bit of breed pressure.
Half or
As they
equal for
hold
100
down short,
Thieves.
The timing's nice.
Horn's broken. Straight shots brought.
Good sees?
Just down the straight line of side
No.
angle. Sees. Need a connection onto the clone. Prowler out wide on top of it.
Planting.
To tap and
No.
attempt. 100 Thieves looking to
Look at
pull
the
some
mollies
util out.
flying in from B.
Molly over the top. Rifles from the side. NRG are taking this one. The firing line. The squad.
Woo!
Scuba again.
Come on, Scuba! He's heating up now. He's actually heating up now.
NRG have always got smokes down that put pressure on 100 Thieves when they're planting.
Uh-oh.
There's
100
Molly
Thieves starting to feel the
lineups
pressure, no
flying in
joke.
from Nine
100 Thieves
through
starting to
the
feel the
wall,
pressure.
whistling past Aslan's face and landing on
Both
people.
teams don't know how to play attack.
It's really
It's
nice
cooked.
what NRG have got cooked on this side. I wasn't that big on what NRG was showcasing on their attack. Looked a bit piecemeal, but here, they're looking really good.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the frag distribution. It's very
For the fast
close.
plays of
Like on
100
both,
Thieves.
all the server.
Much better quality half.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Viper ult short. What do we do?
Hit drop down. We've seen that one before.
Som is getting
Knocking
fucking
out a
frisky.
short Som. Very close to this angle.
Chill out, my kitten.
They may be expecting some kind of flash through that one. They've been conditioning this smoke at the bottom of B-Long quite a few times. And 100 Thieves are heading in this direction, but just
Okay, 100
chose
Thieves are just going
to
B.
let it expire. And Ethan is going to be critical in terms of his ult timing. Has to get info, but then can't get caught.
Oh!
Broken out. There was a chance. Could have lost his life. Gonna need though to replace that space. 2 stray shots as well.
Oh, that's a big dagger.
There it is. 4 players spotted. That's the ult expended.
Was that worth it?
He's gonna be dropped
I mean, they
down
got
to
the
his
they can't
knees.
execute. They can't execute the site.
And time
It's
as we
good
pause
stall
for
with
Molly
double
dropped down.
TP.
TP's
Wait, they can just TP back. Why would they double TP? What are we doing? What the fuck did they just do?
Jumping away at him. 100 Thieves. Make it chaotic, make it scrappy, and eventually go for the full pivot over towards A.
2v4?
4v2 as well.
Nah, this round's over.
With a pit,
30
difficult to
seconds
lose.
Energy are grouped up looking to make a play for this one. The money is good at the end of the day. Might want to be worried about building up more ults for 100 Thieves, but at this point they might make a go for things. At least spam a couple of bullets, see what you can get. You can fish out a player, makes it winnable.
Viper ult was not needed. Yeah, it feels like to secure the rounds.
TPs.
But I feel like in pro play, they never greed the ults. It seems like the general
drifting around now, but as that time
concept is to always ult to secure the rounds.
Beautiful work from Kess. Not feeling the nerves at all on this big
Yeah, you
stage.
could argue
He
it.
has been impressive mechanically.
I do feel like
I wasn't familiar with the
sometimes
guy
you
who
should
played,
greet it, but I don't know.
everybody I
But yeah,
talked
I mean,
to
I think here, I don't know. I guess it was
praising
fun.
his mechanics. And if you didn't get a chance to hear from 100 Thieves,
Yeah, use
they
ults
said
to
that
win the round even if you're man up.
originally He kind of crossed their radar because they needed a short-term substitution for EU.
Is there a logic to the order of the players that seated next to each other? Yeah, there is a little bit of logic.
Decided to bring him back in now when they had a vacancy in the roster.
Usually you want your IGLs in the middle, and then you'll have your
Take a look at the
anchor slash
ultimates.
lurkers
Basically
on the
nothing
sides, and then
online.
your rotators
Maybe a
like in
chance that you
between
could
to
get
see the
Kess's ult
monitors.
up.
But
If he's able to get the
sometimes
plan
they
or
also
something like
just
that.
do it like differently.
Otherwise, it's just
But
gonna be
it's nothing that
pretty
crazy.
all round. 100 Thieves with a chance to get up to map point.
It's an equal exchange over the
This is the
util,
full
but
buys.
we'll have to concede a lot of this space.
No ults really.
Both teams convinced that there's going to be some aggression around this B long smoke.
Waiting for it to dissipate.
Showers crunch.
With that.
There's no one there though.
Prowler
Cancelled.
doesn't catch onto anybody, so they cancel the showers crunch.
Portal closed.
100 Thieves are steadily.
Jump spot. Oh my god, Ethan lost
Now
HP
we're
again.
looking for picks,
Same
opportunities
damage.
to creep closer, take a bit more territory. Pressure being made over towards B.
What the?
They are good at pushing back these B long players before they go into an A hit. It keeps 3 defenders
Yeah.
on B. A lot of pressure now for Mada and Som to deal with.
Gotta try and stop this one. So Jiggle B just spotted onto the shoulder.
Here we go.
The shots. Lassen has revealed his team's hands now.
Here's the hit.
Over towards A now, and he wants to send it full throttle. It's a double satchel all the way into the back. He's looking to supplement it potentially with that peek onto the
Oh,
wall.
the Haunts baited him. Cryo!
And he makes it work.
30
Almost
seconds
single-handedly. Wrapping around from
Ethan,
behind.
big
He
kill.
could absolutely be playing. Spoiler, he's caught the one. Mada's out.
Oh,
Lights
Mada.
out For EU, Cryo
Wait, he's
still
planting
answering
open.
back. Getting active
Cryo?
in the fight, but there's no defense happening. And even had a chance to really just...
Cryo!
To
Cryo!
it all. Energy. They come
Sorry.
out on top.
I tweaked out. My bad.
They make it just a 1-round difference.
100 Thieves
I tweaked
got
out, my bad.
scrambled there. Their brains
That was my bad.
turned into an omelette, a mess in the pan. And NRG were everywhere. They were flooding into backside quicker than Asuna was expecting. And Ethan is in showers already. And Scuba's pinching from the opposite direction.
Whoa, 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 Sam, chill, bro.
100 Thieves just couldn't find a
Chill,
safe
chill,
place to
chill.
be able
What
to
the
work
fuck?
that.
That was weird. That was weird from Sam.
Cryo did a good job.
It's
with
one thing
his
if I
aim
say it, it's one
fighting
thing if
into
you say it,
backside,
bro.
But like I say, positionally, they looked a little lost in the chaos. That's a big round for NRG to be able to pick up.
Yeah, it's massive.
Pulls the gap down. It also buys a bit of time for their ults to come online. But the ult cycle is going to be faster for 100 Thieves, and that honestly could make all the difference. Cryo 1 away. Kess 1 away. In terms of fighting for ult orbs, I think 100 Thieves have been doing a good job at taking
Ah, shit.
and conditioning that they're going to be taking
Why is
even
this so
if they
close
end
to
A.
each other?
So I think it's plausible.
NRG's got the
They
same
could
color
have
logo as the
direction.
fucking branding of the
Prioritize getting
VCT.
Cryo's ult up, for example.
Okay, it's a little different, but still.
Yoru ult in, get Kess the plant, play a post with the orbital strike. There's ways of using ultimates here before NRG get a single one online.
Anything to tip the scales.
But NRG will still have a buy. So, you know, it's not
happening?
a disaster
Is there just an earthquake?
if NRG lose and 100 Thieves get
Oh.
up to 12. But if it happens the other way around and 100 Thieves' economy gets broken, I mean, look at the credits that they're working with.
I
Suddenly,
think my table is just moving.
NRG could run away with the game.
Hit the satchel, bit of a boost up towards truck, so some can.
That was Queso jumping?
Top of a
What?
perch.
Smoke's down.
Queso's playing basketball?
Could be unexpected, but also Mada.
What the fuck? That was
got Cryo
weird.
and EU on the other side. So I was talking about Cryo potentially playing for the B long orb. He might want to make a play for this one.
Som's out wide from this spot.
Wait, full buy or no?
Bit of jiggling
Yeah.
occurring. Posturing from 100 Thieves. Looking for something. Prowler out through showers. 100 Thieves trying to
Bomb buddy out.
take control of it. Cryo is one away from the ult. Nade rebounds.
You have, to
Pushes
be,
him back.
you have to be a little bit worried about a showers crunch here too.
He's currently not in control of this one. Mada trying to go for that repeat.
Chill,
Prowler
Mada.
to assist.
I know you want it, but
Smoke's down.
Pushed him back.
And this is all just a play.
slow
for Cryo
default.
to be able to
50
get his ult up
seconds
ahead.
already.
Dimensional drift will be very handy.
Right here.
Okay, your ult.
My ult's
Mada tucking himself into a one and done against a Yoru ult. I mean, that could go very wrong. The question is, does
Will he
Cryo
check
even
it?
bother clearing that spot? Because it's miles away from where he's going to be popping out through showers.
Look at Sam, what a Chad.
It's going to be onto these A short players, I
30
think.
seconds
Som
Oh, they saw
highlights
you.
gonna be spotted the
Oh
players
my
anyway.
god,
Drop it
Sam.
down. Out into the open.
Wow,
Mada
what a
coming
clear
out
from Viper.
close. Overwhelmed.
Xander.
Swarmed by the players up through the
Oh
back as
my
well.
god, they're getting
Sorry.
cooked.
Cryo.
Sam's alone. He needs one. He needs one. Maybe two.
Able to respond, but he's now going to try and hold this
One.
There's a player in your face. That's
Flank.
sad, a jump spot. Not going his way, but
Oh, the
timing is
eye.
poor. Kess
8 seconds.
leaps on it, still not expecting it, but still,
Kess?
the aim.
Holy
Oh,
fuck. Kess is
Scuba
going
nearly had
crazy
the
in the
chance to be able
server.
to
Oh my
win that
god.
round, but 100
A
Thieves
3k from Kess to win the round.
clutch it in the final
Nah,
moments.
Boostio gets that kill.
Again,
Boostio gets that
Kess
fucking kill too.
comes
You guys
up
are
big
weird
for
as
them.
fuck, dude. You telling me Boostio doesn't get that
18
kill?
kills. There was some chaos chaos happening there. The ult into the backside as well to stop.
Damn. Oh, wait, that was actually sick.
Arsenal alone, and you see
Wait,
a
that was
little bit of
actually
relief there,
wait.
perhaps.
That was actually nice.
NRG immediately
You gotta
take
give
time
him
out of their
credit.
own.
That was actually nice.
The economy's not
Are the
broken.
Zoomers just
I
better
mean, we were
now?
looking at the credits before
100%.
they went into that round, but it's not
I think
pretty
the
either.
team should have one vet, 4 zoomers.
Results
That's
still
probably the ideal
not
breakdown.
Really, yeah, online.
And that's just to keep the zoomers from zooming too hard.
It's an ideal, but this is the round that they need to win 100 Thieves now up to map point.
Damn.
Bonko had his time to interject when 100 Thieves just took a time out of their own. A little bit more extra time on top of it.
Yeah, a few more seconds.
Yeah, when the weaponry's poor, you need an idea. You need something.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't have the kind of insight as to whether Bonkar's going to be giving them a set strat to run in this kind of moment. As somebody like that's what I would expect a coach like Chet to do. Who NRG
Shit.
worked with before, or whether it's to do more with adjusting the strategy. Like, hey, we need to be, you know, if they go
Can
for
NRG
showers,
bring it
let's
back?
make sure we're crunching on them. If they fight B long, let's make sure we're re-clearing that. You know, those kind of strategic adjustments that aren't necessarily set plays. There's double judge in this round.
Second thoughts.
Oh,
Nope.
maybe not then. Scuba's replaced it with a Spectre. Rourke is
Default from 100
a bit of
Thieves.
danger though, perhaps, over here towards Hookah. But a slow beginning from 100 Thieves, respecting NRG.
Matter, very aggro. Few bullets, warning shots. Trying to push 100 Thieves away.
It was 35k right now.
Still that slow default, all spread out here. 100 Thieves,
Oh my god, he's gonna get shot.
Really slow.
yeah, really quite slowed it. Looking for a trap play, I think, expecting it potentially off the side of the
Oh
time.
my
Deep
god.
window. Shoulder peeks out, gives Xander that perfect timing. Wasn't the cleanest kill, but kill nevertheless.
Wasn't the cleanest movement though either.
Yeah, he didn't usually very good with a jiggle. That was
NRG's credit, they're not
Yeah.
immediately
they're going
scattering
B.
and losing their heads here.
NRG pushing.
But they're slowly looking to regain some information.
Oh my
towards short,
god.
Trying to figure out where 100 Thieves
They're
are
walking
going
into
from here.
Cass. Oh god.
Plays pushed up.
Oh!
Slowly tiptoeing in
Timing.
into the line of sight. Kess was holding it, but now backs himself out. Could be
Wow, the
perfect
timing is actually
100
so
Thieves are going
fucking
into
good.
Brock. Brock has the judge.
Oh my god, look at
Could be
Sam.
disastrous right now. Why sprint, but exactly
They're gonna walk back into the
what
flank.
he really needed is an orbital strike.
Oh my god, the flank's here.
Asuna is gone from behind.
Wait, how's you gotten 2 kills?
Puts
You
two of
fuck-
them into the grave. One left to really stand against here.
Flank.
Gonna sidestep around that with a snake bite forwards. Prowler from the side. Scuba.
He's
is
gonna
there.
flank us
Xander
over.
to follow up and Cryo.
How the fuck did they not win that fight on the flank? What the fuck happened? Oh my god, what happened?
A map for 100 Thieves. One that they'd been comfortable on in the past, but we weren't sure what
You
we were
got
gonna
2
get
kills
today from
somehow.
them. Kess up towards the top of the scoreboard. In fact, at the top, 18 and 15. The new addition to 100 Thieves gets them across the line in some really critical rounds.
Yeah, I wonder if the Brimwall turned them around.
Considering it was a 9-3 half, they didn't have much value on their attack side at all. They definitely made 100 Thieves sweat there. It's so difficult to know what the hell we're going to get from this series, especially with the decider being Corrode.
100 Thieves map pick.
Really
Maybe
don't know.
a bit more comfortable territory as Sunset coming up. Nobody knows anything though here.
No, we really don't. NRG could have been putting a lot of eggs
It's
into
6
that
a.m. Should I
basket, but
sleep
we'll
now?
find out on the other side of this.
Yeah,
We'll be
you
back
probably should go to
for
sleep,
sure.
bro. I mean, you're already cooked, but you might as well go to sleep at this point. All right. Apparently they're already on sale. Oh, buy tickets right here. Oh, it doesn't work though. Sold out already? I just don't know how he wakes up and just like, is it an act? This guy he's doing an act, right? I don't know how he wakes up and like with a straight face says this shit. He's like laughing while he says it, surely, right? There's just no. Going.
100 Thieves Bind.
All right,
It's a
let's watch.
classic. We know it.
All right, we'll watch the interview. Then we'll.
So what I wanna ask you is about Xander calling, because you said about Xander calling there'd be more flexible
Watch the
stuff,
documentary.
he would be the main caller. He hasn't called in years, like literal years. I want to talk to you about what you
Wait,
saw.
chat. I want to
fill
fill my water up. Actually, I'll be back in one
and what it's
sec.
going to take to map to as a leader for this team to make this a clean 2-0.
I think it's like interesting because his calling style is like largely from the calling that he did on like M80 or like past teams that he's been on. So it's like I think people don't really understand fully the amount of changes we're definitely going through right now, because it's Xander does straight up have a different calling style to Boosty. But it's definitely good. It's been solid. I mean, obviously attack half we ended up getting bonus along with losing our pistol immediately, so not really his fault. I would say a lot of that just comes down to stuff that we can fix over time, and definitely think that he adapted well throughout the half. Had a few timeouts to just talk with him, give him some time to think about it. But yeah, overall, very solid.
Well, best luck on map 2.
And 100 Thieves looking good as they start things off here against NRG 1-0, getting their map pick win on Bind. Welcome back, everyone. Golden Boy along with Alexis as well as Doug. And well, let's just jump right into this here, because one of the things we were highlighting early on here was how the rookies are going to be performing in this one. And you know what, Alexis, I'll definitely say that it felt like they were, in the first half, maybe a little slower. Second half, certainly carrying their weight.
Yeah, they definitely had a slower start. Not super bad, but a slow start. And I feel like maybe that's just them getting on stage and feeling it out and getting used to the stage setups. But towards the end of the half, I think they might have both been top ranking. They were both doing really well.
Yeah, we were seeing.
It's happening. Okay. All right, we're back to the T1 documentary. I'm going to rewind it just 1 minute so we have a little recap to go into it. I'll do 30 seconds, that's fine. And I'll keep an eye on the match for when it starts. Why is Boostio benched? He was fragging too hard. They had to put a stop to it.
머리로 앱서핑하고 오셨나? 어떻게 알았지? 머리로 굵은
When is the actual flame? I haven't seen in the past 20 minutes. To be honest, up until this point, there's one part that I would say was bad. It's where they're all ganged up in a circle and talk shit about Sylvan. Apart from that, it hasn't been that bad.
예상대로 배는 됐고 로터스 공격, 로터스 공, 프랙처 수비, 막내 페이븐 공격. 페이븐 솔직히 우리 잘하고 더 알자. 털로 잘하는 게 맞아. 우리 문제 없었어. 아 한번 맞을 때 이게 나 내가 리벤트다. 페이븐 자신 있어. 스크린 페이븐 저기 보여준다. 근데 우리도 저렇게 하긴 해야 돼 게임 진짜. 우리 너무 쫄아 있으면 져. 그러니까 알겠지 영서봐.
What?
우리는 쫄아 있으면 진다고. 오늘은 더욱더. 오늘 쫄아 있잖아. 그냥 그대로 시원해 그냥 스테이지 들어가. 스테이지 크게. 나쁘게 할 거야. 아 근데 맞는 말이긴 해. 저 마음가짐. 오늘 안 바뀌면 언제 바뀌어? 언제 바뀌게? 간절하게 하자, 간절하게. 간절해서 안 하는 거야. 지금 간절함이 떨어졌어. 나 지금 간절함 그냥 다 죽인다는 마인드로 하면 안 돼? 오늘도 방금 우승한 거 보고 다시 울었어. 울니까 이제. 예? 꼬챙이 엔딩걸.
A little bit crabby, but I kind of forgot them all. React harder? What do you want me to react to? They're not saying anything.
Let's go. Let's go. 얘들아 간절해지자 다시 우리 우승하자. 오케이. 가보자. 우승해줘 미리오. 남자는 자신감으로 가자. 우승컵 잊자 다시 드는 거야 우리.
11대 11 작으면 충분한 DRX.
11-11?
그렇죠. 빨리 그냥 설치를 해버리는 게. 네.
밑에도 돼. 나 CT 가서 궁 쓸게 얘들아 이거 오케이? 야 B 럴킹 몰라 얘들아. 나 봐줄게.
이제 들어온다, 사이 들어온다.
오케이 이러면 스택
Breach
바로 넣어줄게.
바로 딱 먹게.
얘들아 이거 나이 가로주고 간다 왔다 왼쪽. 바로 갈 거야. 자 퍼벅 천천히 보다 뺑뺑. 나 궁쓴다 얘들아. 궁쓰게 보자.
노림수가.
야 둘.
아니 카메라. 아니 이러면 사이트에 지지강타가 안 꽂히는 거거든요. 네. 그래도 몰아냈기 때문에 우리가 교전에서 포지션.
메인사 같아 메인사. 얘들아 오픈설이야.
Stick it!
스모크 3초. 스모크 3초 얘들아. 메인 연막 쳐줘야 되긴 해야 될 듯. 메인 가줄게 그러면.
Oh, Sylvan.
풀 돌때 이때 탭해서 나머지는 나갈 생각해야 돼요. 자,
와.
던지지 마. 살아 제발 살아. 하나 더. 야 가다.
Wow.
해체 완료. 매치 포인트 T1입니다.
태원 이거는 우리 나가줬어야 됐어. 그건 맞는데. 그러니까 첫 턴에 죽지 말란 소리였긴 해.
That's just starting? Oh shit, it is starting.
그리고 하나 남았거든.
Damn, dude, we're not getting any juice out of this video, man. I feel like it was blown out of
Very
proportion.
much practice and going through all of those changes. They're pretty impressive on Bind. So a chance for NRG
All right,
to
here we go.
respond.
Send their